Hello everyone, we are on our way to Trondheim, a very nice city in Norway, to host a clinic, two clinics actually. Pelle is doing one and I am doing one in the same area. And now we'll show you what trolls are. We're going to show you what the Dovrefjell is, and we're going to have a little visit to the Hall of the Mountain King. Because the Dovrefjell, that is a mountain that is has a great place in Norwegian history and in Norwegian our common conscience. It's like we have a saying that says "Evig og tro til Dovre faller." That means that we are going to be united and faithful until the Dovrefjell falls. And as you will see, this mountain is big. It's not very high. It's like 1,000 meters. Isn't that true, Pelle?
The massive is generally about 1,000, yes.
Yes. So, but it's very wide. And that what we know is that this mountain used to be very, very long time ago. It used to be huge. We don't know how tall it was, because these mountains are among the oldest mountains in the world, and they have been ground down to 1,000 meters. But here you can. Peaks are 2,000. Pelle says here, and this you can see these houses. Suddenly you travel here, and suddenly there is a cluster of houses, and those are old inns. Some of them are 1,000 years old, and they were like the inns that travelers, like pilgrims going to the cathedral, the medieval cathedral in Trondheim, to celebrate the Saint Olaf, the Viking king that became a saint in 1030, I think it was, or it became a saint a little later than that. But yes, and these pilgrims were walking over these mountains, usually on foot. Some people traveled by horseback. Very few people traveled by carriage, because we didn't have roads. Norwegians were traveling by boat along the coast, and so when they went to Trondheim, they went by foot or by horseback over these mountain passes like this, where we could travel like this very fast. And then I'm going to tell you about the trolls, because I promised. You know what troll is? We are called Trollspeilet, and that means the magic mirror. And the word troll in Norwegian, it means just like trolling, that word, and it means the giant monsters that we once believed was made from the mountains, and when the sun shone on them, they became stone. And this thing about the Dovregubben, that is the king of the mountains, and the troll, all the trolls, and that he in Per Gynt, the famous play by Henrik Ibsen, he was the ruler underneath the mountain of Dovre, and this is Dovre that you would travel into the Dovrefjell right as we speak here, and it's very beautiful, and you can almost hear the little imps, that the troll kids that were playing, just as in the famous music made by Edvard Grieg. that is called in the Hall of the Mountain King, or i Dovrefjell, that is the Norwegian title. And I want to go back to the name Trollspeilet and the magic mirror. We are thinking that there should be a magic mirror that says to you when you're going to the mirror. So in the morning you're going to the mirror and you says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all?" And the mirror in the fairy tales usually says that somebody else is the fairest one. But if you ask the horse, am I good? Then the horse will say, yeah, perhaps you're a little bit better than yesterday, but together we might be even better if we just train. That's our little joking way to name our company.